Welcome back. Push car gaming.
Yeah.
Look at this. We have thug crimes and demon crimes.
How many are in here?
No, we have many. We haven't done any of the thug crimes.
Thought crimes.
That's what I'm saying. Hard. Like, let's get some stuff so we can upgrade again. Do you remember upgrading? I remember upgrading.
Yeah, I remember upgrading.
I remember doing this for what? 10 days.
50 episodes.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, let's just keep going.
I have a vague memory of
Let's
this
just keep
game.
going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Let's just keep going.
I'm waiting for the story, man. Relax.
Jeez,
I'm waiting for the story too to be over.
Oh, I'm ready to masturbate again.
Oh my god.
I can say that every 15 minutes.
Slowing down in your old age.
I know, right?
He's no Spider-Man.
Yeah, no Spry.
In fact, he hasn't even touched this game.
Spryder-Man.
More like Spryder-Man, and I'm not.
Brent Spryder-Man.
I'm not making a joke, an Asian joke by saying Spryder-Man.
You're not, actually. I don't.
It's just a pun.
I don't know why that would even be. Spry is just, it's a word.
I know, but it sounds vaguely racist.
How?
Spryder-Man. Spryder-Man.
No, but you're spelling it F.
It sounds like you're saying he's not good at the accent, guys. He's saying Spryder-Man.
Spryder-Man.
Oh, you're trying to make it sound
like he's got a bad accent.
By you trying to connect it though, like I didn't even think.
Sounds
about
like he's just saying
Spryder-Man. I know what he's trying to do, but now I get it. But
like as if accent. Imagine his name was Splyder-Man.
Oh my god! But that's not what we're saying. No one's even close to that.
I'm close to it. I'm on it.
Oh my god.
He started it.
It's this hippy dippy shit where everything is offensive now, and so I'm gonna apologize for it before you.
Total SJW.
Spider-Man.
I don't get it. I'm serious. I really.
I heard. Okay, hang on. Okay, so
I heard Splider. I thought of someone opening her legs, slide in her Splider.
I said Spryder because he is very spry.
We're playing word association
right, so that's what I took it as.
Then I immediately thought, oh, Spider-Man.
Oh, but they went. Oh, but I mean, we didn't go there. There's a fight.
Racist.
Yeah.
Oh, Spryder-Man.
It's
okay.
Just like
I mean, I'm sure a lot of people
racially insensitive to an accent.
To an accent.
Sounds like something a comedian would be banned of.
Right.
Yeah, I'm so done with being comfort.
It's not really funny to say, "Oh, English."
No, but also even if you don't want to go that far, though,
you're right. That's not hilarious in any way.
But here's the thing: is that you know what's funny about it is the voice. It's nothing to do with the actual
I know.
So what it is that because I have this argument all the time about this, where like I have fun doing all these voices.
Why are you always arguing with people?
It is not even. But here's the thing: it's not even about like the idea that it's racially like backed or anything like that.
Yeah.
If the character that it's derived from is from a certain background, the voice that is brought from or pulled from that character is going to be based on that background. It is not used as a derogatory method.
I totally died. I died.
So you can make a Mickey Mouse voice, and I could be like, "That's offensive."
Yeah.
It's a funny thing to think that trying to recreate a foreign
I really don't want to do the fights.
Would be insulting to begin with, right? And yet,
if you're making
but if you're using it, but the execution of it is what impacts it.
I think it's partly who it is that's taking it, because between you and me,
who's taking it?
It's me, Mario, is some fucking total offensive bullshit.
Yeah, why is Nintendo not getting yelled at?
And yet there seems to be no backlash.
Well, I think you can do this one. I don't think
it seems like the main backlash is coming from the white middle class people,
right?
Who are social justice warriors,
which are scary to me.
Who are engaging in identity politics as a way to define us. And I'm sorry, I want to live in a world where it's as stupid as saying. So as a what are you, green eyes?
Blue.
So as a blue-eyed physicist, what do you think about? You know what I mean? Like, that'd be ridiculous. Like, as a green-eyed musician, I have to say, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
If everybody was the exact same race, that's exactly what people would be bitching about.
So, but
we're in the group of tall people, and you're not a group of the tall people, so you can't say anything about tall people.
Hey, blonde hair, blue eyes here.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So it does happen. Or that
Jason,
that experiment from the
listen, brown
60s.
eyes, you don't have blue eyes, so you can't understand what it's like to have blue eyes.
Do you know?
So you just need to shut the fuck up right now.
Do you know about that experiment?
And if that offends you, fuck off.
That experiment that the elementary school teacher did in the 60s. Do you guys know about that?
No.
She did an experiment that was highly criticized. So before lunch, she said she made up this thing, and it was for the express purpose. And it's all film. Like made up the statistic just to see how it would affect them. She was like a sociologist, and in her elementary school school,
she lied to her students.
She's like, so, the recent. It was in the 60s. Nobody knew shit. I'm just kidding. So like, all these little elementary school kids like. So, the recent studies have confirmed that kids with brown eyes are smarter and they're better at this and that and the other thing. Gave this whole speech to the kids before lunch about how brown-eyed kids were superior. And then monitored how they treated each other. Suddenly friends became enemies. Like, it was really twisted.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. It's exactly the kind of shit that...
And then, like, later in the day or the next day, she said, I totally got it wrong. It's actually that blue-eyed kids are the better.
Yeah.
And just, dude, it
flipped.
fucked with their heads so hard. And so, yes, a lot of this, obviously, is psychological. And it's
taught.
Could you imagine the ones who are like, so
perception.
one day one could be, and the next day another one could be? The other way?
It really blew these kids' minds. And...
You didn't sneak
a lot of them have talked about it.
I didn't even see that there was going to be people.
Like more recently, and how it affected them.
Well, I mean, I feel like, to you and I mean, it's pretty obvious.
You can stealth takedown with her.
You will be successful.
Yes.
You're more likely to be successful.
Absolutely.
You're told that you're always going to be a loser, then you're more likely to be a loser. It's just how it is.
It programs your brain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Kids in gifted programs who are told, like, you're special and shit. See, that's the thing. Of course, everyone's special. You're a human being, but not everybody is as good at everything.
Right, of course not.
It'd
be absurd to say that.
It'd be absurd to say, and yet...
These guys are so stupid.
That's what a lot of people want, who want equality of outcome.
That's right. Just like
they want what?
Oh wait, mine are hazel.
Equality of outcome.
Mine changed color. I could be whatever fucking intelligent.
Everyone should be able to do. It's like it's
standing
not
in a computer room.
No, but you're staying
right up behind.
No, but equity and equality are different. Like
I know.
And so that's what I mean is that they're trying to make everybody the same, and that's not the point.
Right.
I mean, if you open up the opportunities to allow individuals to make independent choices, and there's no restrictions there, perfect. Mm-hmm. But to force everybody to do the same exact thing isn't there.
No.
I mean, if you set a standard for like schools to be taught, but it's only based on comprehension and understanding the material.
Well, there are those standards.
No. But I mean, But what I mean though is that without any type of like assistance, where there's still grades and you could be held back if you're not at the right level, and you have the opportunity to redo that information, so that you are able to grasp it. You may not have learned at the same pace, and that's okay. Sorry.
Well,
multitask,
that's
motherfucker.
I mean, there's so many problems with how school is structured.
Oh my god.
No, it's just one example, but I was just
jack crap in school.
Dude, I can't even.
I met Jack. I met a Jack. I did not meet no crap. There was just a lot of crap.
I can't even get started on my perception of the problems in education.
Well, but I mean, it was a poor example because I didn't mean to take you down a rabbit hole.
No, it's a good example. I totally take your point.
Everybody learns things differently, and some people excel in school because of the way it works.
And that's part of the point why there can be equality of opportunity.
Oh my gosh, you walked right in front of him.
Unbelievable. No, definitely didn't see the little girl.
Axe murderer?
You hear that?
Cats.
Yeah,
okay.
Cat murderer?
Cat probably jumped out.
But I just mean like
we all hope.
It would just be nice.
You guys did.
But I think
the door's locked, right?
I'm gonna save the day.
I know. Well, or die first.
Or die first, and then we'll know. Yeah. Is that what you said?
Yeah. That's
I'm pretty sure I locked the door. It's just I know sometimes it's like, who cares?
Look at this view, though.
Well, somebody did break in, I think I knew who it'd be.
Yep, exactly. That's why. That's why I was like, dude, go. We need.
And they might
we
be
need
here to kill people.
a check.
man.
You just never know. We're good.
Some dude sitting down there.
Yeah, holding
He
the
knows
big,
you.
holding the big shotgun.
He said he knows you. I would actually believe that if you were really more serious.
It's kind of scary to think that. Yeah, I come back and my hair's white. I'm like,
Fright.
yeah, there's a guy down there who says he knows you.
He said to act
And
natural.
he has a gun.
He said to act
playing
natural.
He's playing your Switch.
He's playing your ukulele.
Well, now I know you're lying because
Look
the
thing
Switch
up
is in my bedroom.
fast.
Yay for the Switch.
He brought his own
I can
Switch
find
there.
bullshit.
So the day that they decriminalize mushrooms in Denver, there's a fucking school shooting.
Wait, what's
So
going on?
crazy.
There's
That was
a.
the other day, right?
That was yesterday.
That doesn't mean that there's a correlation there.
It was two kids, two shooters.
Mm-hmm.
One was a girl, which is
Interesting.
very rare. But plot twist is transgender and identifies as a male.
Interesting.
And I wonder what that's gonna do to the conversation on that.
Yeah, let's have
I'm sure
a
I'll hear all
drink.
about it. Well, actually, I'm certain I will. But
I'm
I'm
just-
surprised I haven't heard anything about it
I'm
yet.
looking forward to hearing about
Well, more
how that
information's
is
gotta
going to
come
be
out, yeah.
taken.
They're gonna look into their whole background and see.
Oh, yeah.
Of
No,
course,
I-
they're gonna find tons of things that pointed towards this happening already.
I mean, I
That's
gotta,
usually what they find. They almost.
I gotta
always
say, man,
find
the way some
evidence.
people are treated, you know, for having these differences or
Dude, there's
gender
there's
identity-
Like a new school shooting every week, and there's
Right,
never
right.
been a transgender shooter.
I
so-
mean, that's what I mean. This is
yeah, how can
really
they
interesting.
even- I'm sure that they'll attribute it to that, but how can
Yes,
you really do
of
that
course
when
they
it
will.
happens so often?
Right.
Like it's not even.
If anything,
Yeah,
the
I work-
transgender kid has as much reason, as any of these other fucked up fucking white kids who are shooting up the schools.
right, which it usually is,
I'm being bullied for
yeah.
feeling a different gender, you fucking assholes, I get it. I get that. They only killed one person, though, which is, lame.
There we go. That's a good way to.
That's not a lot of people that kill in school.
That's
shooting. Why
lame?
even do it?
Yeah,
Did
kind
they
of
kill
kind of
themselves?
failed. No. They're on trial.
Oh, well, that's
The one,
weird.
the male was gay,
Mhm.
and the accomplice, a 16-year-old,
Was
who
it
identifies as
transgender,
male.
female to male. Are they gay together?
I gathered
just
that.
think so.
So it's like a Bonnie and Clyde, like a transgender, like a modern
Did they
age.
kill someone they wanted to kill, or just some rando?
A kid jumped in the way
Oh,
and
wow.
was the only kid who was killed, and then 3 other people tackled him. So they injured 8, and they killed
Damn.
that one kid. So if it weren't for him,
I'm surprised I
I'm
haven't
sure
heard
they would have
about
killed
that.
more people.
This
but-
was like 2 days ago, right?
It was yesterday.
Yes.
Or the 7th, whenever that was.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? It's like an interesting thing.
It is.
Fascinating. And it's at a STEM school.
Actually, it's weird because I saw a school shooting on the news. I think it must have been yesterday then, and I just really wasn't interested. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, you're
there's
like-
another one. That's literally what I thought.
Oh,
there's another one.
One dead? Meh.
I didn't see that. I just saw a school shooting on the screen. Literally, I walked in a room and I was like, I saw it on TV. I'm like, no, don't care.
Desensitized.
Yeah, literally. That's how it is, though. You're like, oh, another school shooting.
Of course.
Every week.
And then, so these kids walked out of this assembly,
Mm-hmm.
like a town assembly. They walked out because they were overly politicizing the shooting. So these kids who were like,
I believe it.
Yeah,
It's everything.
it's fucking
these
awesome.
days. It's
they
good. There
walked
needs to be more of that.
walked out because they were like, you're turning this into a guns rights thing.
Mhm.
And
Well, they-
we were just hiding in dark classrooms hearing gunshots.
That's what
don't
they-
politicize
That's the
our
problem.
grief.
They do that because it's
Absolutely.
It makes a story, man. And
Dude, it's
when the-
all about the news cycle.
Yeah, it's all about making money.
All about the
They're just-
24-hour news
yeah,
cycle,
They
man.
love it when they hear that there's a school shooting because hey, I can now
It's fodder.
I got something to talk about now.
Exactly.
For
It's
my job.
It's content.
Yeah, exactly.
Content.
And it's
content.
It's content.
And it's exciting content too.
Content.
Oh my God! Can you stop with that?
Content.
That's
Content.
hilarious.
I put the cunt in content.
Content.
It's
All right,
disgusting, dude.
we can
I'm
end
so
this
fucking
episode.
annoyed.
You guys ready?
Oh my God! This
Yes.
place is huge. I
It's
don't know what I'm
alright.
doing.
It's all right. We'll get there. We'll get there. Thanks for watching this episode of Push the Cold Gaming. Hope you enjoyed the episode. You want to subscribe and like.
Spryder-Man doesn't know. He's like,
Come back, share the videos,
I'm
too.
getting impatient.
Share the good ones, especially
I'm
these
confused.
very emotionally charged ones, like I didn't say Siri. What
The
emotionally
title
charged?
of this
Later.
episode is Only One Death.
Only one death.
Bye.